Okay. We have a delay, so we're gonna wait just before you answer my question. Count ahead to 7 seconds, okay? So you're doing so good, Daphne. All right, here we go. So Daphne in Montreal, Canada, 37. She changed her career. Wait 7 seconds. Tell me what your career is gonna be again. Daphne, you have to wait 7 seconds after I'm a mortgage broker now. A mortgage broker. Okay. All right. Do you have any kids? If so, how do you wait 7 seconds?
If she lick her tongue, why she keep licking her tongue out? Keep your tongue in your mouth. Kendra finna have a crazy person on her hand. She finna have a real crazy person on her hand. And she don't know how to follow directions. So she triple crazy.
Stephanie, you have to wait 7 seconds before you answer, okay? This is the tricky part. I have kids. I have 3. I have twins. And I just got a baby.
The way she just said she just got a baby. What she mean by she just got a baby? We need to understand what she mean by she just got a baby.
All three are biologically yours. My twins I have from a previous relationship, but I'm a single mom now. So I raised my boys alone. And age was coming up. And for a few years I was thinking about having another child. Never met the person I felt like I wanted to have that kid with. So I just took matters into my own hands and I decided to get inseminated. I got a baby. I have a 1-year-old. Okay, so yeah.
Why is she proud of herself that she went out there and got a sperm donor baby, and now the baby ain't gonna even know who the daddy is? Like, the baby not gonna even know who the daddy is, and you proud of that? Oh, cause I couldn't find the right man. So you know what I did? Girl, you know what I did? I went and got me a sperm baby. Period.
Are you pregnant or you had the baby? She's 1 year old now. Mm-hmm. She's 1. Okay. So, and then that one is by a sperm donor. Okay. I think that, listen, there's a lot of women who might have to think about that. There's women that, like you, want children, can't find a partner to procreate with. If you have the means, just do it, girl. Don't wait. Just do it.
Do not take advice from Kendra G or whoever this chick is. Do not take advice from them. If you cannot have a baby with a real man that you can be committed with, just don't have it. Adopt one then. Adopt one. Or don't have one at all. Like, it makes no sense to be out here trying to be a single mother, and then after you get tired of being a single mother, now you want a simp to swoop in like a Russell Wilson and save you from the streets. Make it make sense.
Okay, I respect that, Daphne. All right, so
I don't.
Daphne, what's your zodiac sign? Wait 7 seconds. I'm a Sagittarius. Fire, baby. I love your joy for life. I am. That's me.
No, she enjoy her crazy because ain't nothing about her, what she just said is yours for or happiness. She sound like she crazy. Period.
Okay, yeah, I love your joy for life. All right, what kind of man you looking for now, baby? Wait 7 seconds. Girl, I want me a fine American. Okay, he has to be an American, please. I would like Florida. My ex-husband was in Florida, and so yeah, this didn't work out. Came back to Canada to have my baby. He wasn't the one. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't want a baby from this guy. Anyway, so I'd like to go back. Okay. Yeah. Now, so you lived in America before? Okay. All right, so if I'm an American man, what's your deal breaker? Wait 7 seconds. No more alcoholic, narcissist, mentally unstable. I can't do that. I gave.
She talking about herself, y'all. That's why when women do this, they talking about themselves. They not talking about the men. They talking about themselves. Because she might be, right now, she might be drunk. She might be a narcissistic. She might be crazy. Because that's all with her.
Done for the rest of my life. I need somebody that's stable, that's work-oriented, family-oriented, that knows what you want. I want the perfect balance between family and partying because that's who I am. I'm not just a mom. I'm a woman first and foremost. So I need somebody that's going to...
Wait, did she just say I'm not? These are one of these that don't know what the heck they are. She confused. She confused about what she is. But she think, I'm telling you, she gonna want a 6-figure man. And she think that a 6-figure man finna put up with her not even knowing her own self. And then on top of that, you done went out there and got a whole sperm on the baby. And you want me to put up with what again? It would have made more sense if she just would have had the twins, the 9-year-old twin sons, and she might have been okay. But then again, I don't know about that because she sounds like she off her rockers.
Bring that, feminine side. Okay, to bring that feminine side for you. Okay, can you have kids already? Okay. I know I have kids, but they're young, so we can't both have young kids. Like somebody's got a older kids, older kids. So you want?
It'd be so funny to me how women love to try to force a man to wife them up or either play stepdaddy to they 20 to 25 kids. But the moment he say he got some young kids, oh no, I can't do that. What you mean? Who? Me? I'm gonna be a stepmama? What you? Man, you better get on my face with that. But they want you to play stepdaddy. Like what?
Accept your 3 kids and one is a 1-year-old. But he could have had a 1-year-old that you really want to accept. I've dated somebody that we all had kids the same age. Wasn't working out, girl. We can't. It's just chaos. It's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, yeah. I want kids, but older kids, please. Okay, she said her experience to teach her that this man cannot have a 1-year-old like her. No. Does he have to be a certain way? You already said American man, right? Any shades of dark, any shades of black, from light to dark. Just want him to be fine, looking good, hardworking. Because I'm a hardworking woman, and I'm not looking for anybody like taking care of me. But I won't say no if you want to, cash out or anything like that. I'm not gonna say no.
Well, we gonna classify her as a 304 because she ain't making no sense. Who finna cash out what? Girl, sit down and raise your children. Okay? Sit down, raise your children. Because what you doing right now, boo boo, you not gonna get no 6-figure man with this type of attitude. You'll be lucky to get a pookie.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money? Okay, time to be real. Yes, he has. Yeah. What's the minimum? Wait 7 seconds. Minimum 200. That's okay.
And if she going to a rant on how much she making, oh well, I make this certain amount of money, so he need to make this. No, it don't work. Men don't care about how much money you make. I don't know why women get this confused. Men do not care about money when it comes to you. They care about what are you going to give them in the relationship. Are you going to be caring? Are you going to be compassionate? Are you going to cook and clean? Are you going to love them? Are you going to respect them? That's what they look for. They don't care if you broke. I mean, they do care if you broke. They don't want you to be really broke for real. But what I'm saying is the women just don't. I don't know. Oh gosh. Whew. She getting on my nerves already.
200, that's fine.
Kendra laughing when she don't get the shade, but Kendra is laughing at you because you're funny. She hang around the type of men that you talking about. She hang around them. She know dang well they not finna waste 2 cents on you. That matter of fact, they not gonna even waste a penny on you. Like, girl, bye.
I'm laughing because you're saying 200. Like, I mean, I guess. So what did your ex-husband do? I'm assuming your ex-husband made a lot of money. Anyway, my ex was making money. I assume he was taking good care of me until I moved my ass to the United States for love, and then there was not much money. So he was just basically.
Wait, is she talking about the same people? Wait, I'm for real, y'all. Is she talking about the same people? Because the way she just said it make it seem like she talking about two. She a narcissistic. She made it seem like she talking about two different people. I'm so confused. We're gonna listen and find out.
Living on credit, creating fake companies, having money during COVID, those relief money. We had a good time with it. But I guess now IRS is running after him, so I had to run back to Canada because.
Did she really just self snitch on herself? And she want a man that got 6 figures, $200,000. She want him to play games with her. This is, I cannot believe she just came on Kendra G's show and self snitch on herself. I couldn't even get the word right. Cause she out here just self snitching. Oh my gosh.
It was Kendra. It was just fake. Everything was fake. I thought I knew the person. I did know him, and it was nothing that he was protecting. Wasn't working. None of that. All right. gotta jump in, so I'm gonna let you respond to the cousins. A couple things. Do you make 200K yourself?
Okay.
Wait 7 seconds.
People are like, they can't believe I'm with you, girl. They're no crazy. Hey, okay, my material people hitting up. Okay, I don't make 2. I make 100. I used to make 100 as a CEO back in Canada. So now that I changed job, it's to level up. You don't change job to do less.
I thought she said she lived in Canada. Like, where you live at? Do you live in Canada or not? Or the IRS after you too, so you just made up that whole illusion that you live in Canada. Which one is it? And 9 out of 10, you don't even make that. Stop lying. Stop lying, okay? Because if that was the case and you was already making 6 figures, you would have already bumped shoulders with men that make 6 figures. And you wouldn't even be on Kendra G's show right now. Now, would you?
Right? So I have my goals, and I always achieve my goals. I'm not trying to brag here, but I'm a hardworking sister. So I used to make 100, working myself towards 2. So I want this person to be, next to me.
What is, how old are you? Yeah, but 1-year-old and how old are your twins? Wait,
9, yeah.
9, okay. So, you described one of the most popular men on the planet. So you want to be black, you have to be a certain height?
I'm a tall girl, so at least 6.
Okay. So at least 6 feet, at least 200K, and very fine black men. Do you want to be in a monogamous relationship?
Girl, yes. I ain't Sherry.
Okay. Have you ever...
open to
okay, I have a question.
If he's really fine.
Okay, so let's just say 150. Have you ever dated a man that had all those...
I did. I did. But
what happened?
I was the problem. I wasn't serious back then. I dated
So
internationally.
you had...
I dated...
She said she was the problem back then. Baby, you still the problem right now. No 6-figure man is finna put up with your stupidity. And then, like I just said, you went out there and then had a whole sperm donor baby. And you think a 6-figure man finna put up with that? Like, you thought you was the problem back then, but baby girl, you still the problem right now.
White, black, I'm an open person. But
I'm going to let you respond to this because this is what's going to be said if I make you a highlight. You're a beautiful girl, but we're going to do the kids game in a second. What would you say to the person that says you want a man that makes 200K, 150, tall, 6 feet, and fine, and you have 3 children? What would you say to the person that doesn't think that that's possible?
to the table, period.
What do you bring to the table?
I'm a very family-oriented person. I am a queen, and I expect myself to be treated as a queen, but I also know I'm going to treat my man as a king because that's the way I do it. That's the way I roll with my man. I take good care of him.
Right. But this man, but you'll take good care of him, but this man also has to be open to taking care of 3 kids that are not his.
Kids too, but I said older.
I hate to even do this. I hate even inject my own self into the situation. But I'm 29 years old and my boyfriend is 57. Boo boo, he's not no man in their 50s, 40s, or even if you want to go to the 60 route. They not gonna do it. They not gonna do it. See, I'm blessed because I'm a very intelligent young lady. I have 2 kids by the same man. My kids are, they big kids. They big kids now. I love them so much too, by the way. But the reason why I was even able to get a man that's actually got 6 figures is because of respect. It's because of class. It's because of knowing your place as a woman. And I already was in a long-term relationship with my son and daughter's father. So again, I recognized at a young age that I wanted to be a mother, that I wanted to have children, that I wanted a man to lead me. A lot of women in today's time, they would look at you like something was wrong with you. Exactly, especially what I just said. So it's I'm telling you, it's almost highly impossible, especially with these women today, for them to get a 6-figure man. It's just, I'm telling you, it's not that you can't. It's hard because a lot of women don't know their roles and positions. That's why I got one, because I already been know my role and position. So boo boo, you ain't gonna be able to get one. I'm sorry. Let me go on and beat Kendra G to the punch.
Right, but he has to be willing to take care of your 3 young kids. And you. That's 4 people.
Yeah.
And you don't feel like that's odd to ask
No, because if you just want to date, no. But what I'm doing right now, I want something serious. So obviously we have to blend. I have to accept his kids. He has to accept my kids. We're blending. If it's just for dating, just a good time, okay, whatever. No, I don't want that. My kids are not going to see these people. But if it's for serious purpose, yeah, we're blending. I'm taking care of his kids and me taking care of mine too.
Do you want more kids?
I'd like maybe one last one.
So this man has to be...
Why would you go out there and get a sperm donor baby if you just said you still want to have another one? Why would you not wait till you get this 6-figure man and give him a baby? I'm still trying to... Oh, the child.
Able to afford to take care of you, your 3 children, his kids. Hello? Okay, so he has to be able to afford to take care of you, your 3 children, himself, if he already has kids, and then potentially another child off a $200K salary.
Yeah. Because, yes, Kendra, because it's not all on him. The way we're saying it, it's as if it's all on him. We're a team, so whatever he's bringing, I'm a match it.
But listen, I love this conversation because in the beginning you said that if he had a 1-year-old, you would not accept him. But yet still, you want him to accept your 1-year-old. It'd actually be a provider in some way. It'd actually be the father to your 1-year-old because I do respect that you wanted to be a mom and you made it happen. But you wouldn't even sign up for what you asked.
I don't know, Kendra. It's just like all young kids. I've tried it. You know, I'm open.
No, but
I'm still trying to figure out why you waited after having 2 9-year-olds to go get a sperm baby, and then you talking about, so I can't do it. What you mean? I can't do it. But he better do it. But I can't. I don't know what you talking about. I ain't doing it. Kendra, what you mean? I'm not doing it. Why were you even having this discussion anymore? Like, move past that, because you don't get it.
Listen, and I get that, but do you receive that? You would not even sign up for what you want a man.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Just the kids.
You okay? Would you date a man? Would you date a man with a 1-year-old child?
It depends. I would have to really. I'm open, but I would really have to check it out because I don't want no baby mama drama. I don't want that. I don't.
You see how many excuses she got? But you see how when Kendra Jesus said that he got to take care of your baby, be the new daddy to the baby because he literally ain't got one? You see how you so like, yeah. What you mean? He better. He better not blink an eye and say no. But you giving 100 different excuses to why you ain't gonna do it. Girl, you ain't gonna go get a pookie. I'm telling you. That's all you're gonna be able to get. Just go find one, okay? I'm trying to help you. Get a pookie.
The way I see it, I'm a solo mom. So I don't have no other parent giving me drama around. I'm a solo mom. And the thing is that if the man has a 1-year-old with a baby mom, I just need his stuff to be settled, clear, healthy. I don't want no drama. I can't do that. No.
That's fair because you're looking at it from your point of view. And so from his point of view, this is the things that men have shared. They have to be able to afford. So yeah, they're not dealing with drama, but they have to be able to provide for kids that they did not create. And you have 3, and I'm so beautiful.
100.
Kids are a blessing. Right, but they don't know your kids like you know your kids, and they have to be willing to love your kids, rightfully so, the way you love your kids, and provide for them, provide shelter, spend money. So yeah, they're not dealing with drama, but they have to, what they worked hard to become, spend that money on your kids that they didn't create. And some men,
I get on that. We're skipping steps. Like I'm not even there yet. At first, you have to meet the person. You have to see.
First of all, she not even listening to Kendra. You not listening, woman. Listen. You yourself just said you're not going to do it, but you expect this 6-figure man to do it. You expect this 6-figure man that might not even got kids, but you coming with kids to the plate. Now he got to take care of your kids. Are you okay? Are you a narcissistic? I'm trying to figure it out. Are you a narcissistic? Because you might be. The way you acting, I think you are.
Because that's not the way I see it. I don't expect somebody, when I start dating them, to provide for my kids. That's not how I roll. I just want to get to know the person. I want to get to know their values and everything. But obviously, eventually, if we do get serious, you need to participate. I can't just be like, hey, let's.
First of all, whenever you date somebody and you got kids, if they not in their lives, something's wrong anyway. And I'm not talking about financially. I'm talking about if you dated somebody and you know that you finna be committed to this person, this is that guy for me. If he do not know about your kids, if he ain't associated with your kids, been around your kids, something wrong with you anyway. Because you gotta make sure your kids is also comfortable with the person. Because you should never date somebody that your kids is not comfortable with. Because I'm telling you, kids know things that we don't know. I just feel like they honestly do. To some degree, they do. Especially if you raised them right. But if you ain't raised them right, I don't know what to tell you on that part. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. But she getting on my last entire nerves because she proving the point of why 6-figure men don't date down, they date up.
Taught the kids, like he has to participate. But whatever I'm gonna ask of him, match it too, and I will match it too. So if he has kids, obviously I'm gonna provide for his kids too. It's the way I see it. We all blend. We all put it together. So it seems because the way you're bringing it up, it's like I expect so much from him, but I'm not willing to give nothing. It's not like that.
That's exactly what you're bringing to the table. You're already bringing three illegitimate kids. And if I said the word wrong again, I don't care. You bringing three kids to the table off rip. One of them a sperm donor baby. You just said I'm just gonna have a baby. Since I'm a 3 or 4, I don't. At this point, I ain't finna go just have a baby with a random dude. I'm just gonna get a sperm donor, another random dude. But there's no difference. There's no difference. Like, what are you talking about? You bringing a lot of baggage to the forefront for this 6-figure man. Like, what? Let me unpause it.
It's not that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm talking strictly about money. So the money dynamic, are you guys going to go 50-50 or do you want to spend more money?
We can do 50-50. We can all put it in the same pot. We'll figure that out. We can do 50-50 to start.
Let's do. To start, it was
when you were blending a family, you were putting yourself together. No, we have to do one pot.
Okay. Let's do the Kendrick cam.
Girl, I'm ready. I'm in my pajamas. Okay, so what's the Kendrick cam? I have to get up?
You got to stand up and we see your full body. Can you push back? You look you're in great shape. You had a baby a year ago? You have no stomach. You look good.
Thank you. Yeah, 1 year. 1 year ago.
So you want to move back to America?
Florida, please.
Okay.
I can do ATL.
All right. Stephanie, what was your last relationship, baby?
Girl, don't ask me.
No, hold on, real quick. I was burping. I literally was burping. I was not making a smirk in that moment. I literally was burping, so that was not a Kendra Shady moment. I was burping. You're good. 2 years ago. When was the last time you had sex? You don't have to answer.
Question. I thought you were gonna ask, and you're asking. New Year's Eve.
Again?
And before that, it was.
Okay. What are 3 flaws? I can't hear you, baby.
It was 2021.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
My openness. I need to be more open and less stiff. Definitely. I'm working on that. Not lower, but not be so hard on people, whether it's like family, friends, or stuff like that. I need to be pull off a little bit. And my third flaw would be, Kendra, I don't know, honestly. I'm not saying I'm perfect.
This heifer crazy. Did she really just not point you? Do you want? Okay, I'll point out your 3 flaws that you need to work on. One, you need to stop being crazy. That's number one. Stop being crazy and think you're gonna get a 6-figure man. That's number one. Number two, raise the 3 kids that you got. Stop trying to get a man. You don't need no man. Just let him come to you. And I don't know who that man gonna be. I really don't. But you just need to focus on them 3 kids that you got, okay? Especially the one that you just got. The one you literally just decided to have on your own without a real man. Yeah, focus on them, okay? Number 3. I don't know what to tell you with the number 3 because something wrong with you. I'm just telling you, I don't even got number 3 no more because I'm just, in my mind, I'm like, she crazy. Like, that should be number 3. She need to work on not being crazy no more. She should not be crazy. That might have been the first one I said. But at this point, we're going to make that number 3 too. I don't even know. What you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Because I can't help you. And no man can't either.
But that's a loaded question.
How is 3 things you have to work on? That's a hard question. You know what? Shout out to Zach Book. Zach Book said if you can't name 3 flaws.
Okay, so give me that. I can't name 3 flaws. That's my third flaw.
That's the problem I think a lot of my audience has is you can run down 17 flaws your ex had or somebody you dealt with, but when it comes to 3 things and self-reflecting that you may have to work on, people can't do it. And it goes to show how much people are not self-reflecting.
I think I haven't had that conversation in such a long time. I haven't been dating. I haven't been exchanging. But it's true. It's true. On that level, I need to look back and be like, if your question would have been like, where did you mess up in your last relationship? Maybe I would have given you more juice.
See, you proving her point. That don't make sense. We talking about you, not about a person you was with that made you do X, Y, and Z. We don't care because we know you crazy. So we don't need no juice on none of that. Trust me. You need to know within yourself your own flaws. And if you don't know your own flaws, then you're never gonna be able to get a successful man, period. I don't care if he making $20 an hour. I don't care if he making $10 an hour and he's still doing good for himself. You still ain't gonna be able to get a man that has substance because you don't even know your own flaws. And then the moment he pointed out to you, you gonna play dumb and call him a narcissistic.
Man, what did you mess up in your last relationship?
Him, and I wanted to hear him, and I couldn't accept like what you see, what you get, and I didn't take it for what it was. So that was my problem, thinking I could change or I could, control certain things about the person. That was definitely on me. Also, I was not paying attention to what he was telling me. I was not listening, and to what he needed. I wasn't giving him what he needed from me, and I wasn't aware that I was not even capable of giving that to him. I wasn't the right person for him. Definitely not.
Okay, fair enough. Now, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I think right now I'm more aware of like being a better listener to what that other person would want and need, and just be honest to him and myself, as in whether I'm capable of giving it or not. So I think what I can bring is just be a good listener, a good cheerleader. I think I can bring that, especially for a brother.
Kendra, is this finna be over with? Because I'm telling you, I ain't got nothing else to really say because she a lunatic. But I want to at least see if she gonna say something else stupid, really stupid, more stupid than what she already has been saying. So I'm gonna just give you a couple of more minutes, and I'm finna tune all the way out.
We don't give our brothers enough credit in this society, and that's what I want to do.
Okay, you want to stand by your man? Listen, you're a beautiful girl. I can tell you've been a beautiful girl all your life, and men have hit on you all your life. So that confidence exudes.
I can't sleep really tonight. I need to find my flaws. Sleeping, I'm gonna reflect back. I'm gonna get back my journal and reflect.
I think that I don't know if it's a flaw, but I think that, as I was saying, you're a beautiful girl, and I think that a certain type of guy has always probably tried to reach out to you or hit on you, but now you want something more serious. You want to build a family. So being beautiful just isn't going to be enough when it comes to building a family. And the guy that you described with the 6 feet, black man, 200K, and you also want to be monogamous, which I understand, but this man is wanted by 1,000 women, right? There's a lot of women that want that man that you described. So that man has to decide if he wants to build a life with you or with someone who might be just as beautiful.
So Kendra,
I mean, it doesn't.
I'll bring it then. If you are a man that wants to be loved, seen, and heard for who you are, truly, I'm here because I want to connect. I want to hear you. I want to listen to you. I want to cheer you. I want to support you. Because you said it's very generic when I'm asking.
First of all, she just not getting it. She's not getting it. Again, let me tell you, because again, the 6-figure guy that you talked about, you want to have it. I personally do. No shade, for real. And they don't want what you're talking about. They don't want that. I promise you they don't want that. They want you to, number one, be loyal. Number two, be respectful. Number three, respect your own self. Number four, don't be having kids like multiple baby daddies or sperm donor babies. They don't want you to be doing that. They don't want that. Now, it's nothing wrong if you do have a kid or two by one baby daddy. It's okay. It's fine. Because I don't care what nobody say. After the first baby daddy, you need to really like be like, dang, I need to like, before I get myself in the boat of having another kid, I'm going to make sure that that's the guy. Because if I have to get knocked up again, and have a second baby daddy, best believe he gonna be the one that's we gonna be together for the rest of our lives. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. Okay? I'm just like that. Like, I ain't having no more babies even though I'm with my boyfriend until we like just we finna be together for 2 years. But until we know like hey, we wanna have kids, we'll go down that path. But I'm not just finna just have no baby just because you got 6 figures, just because I love you. I'm not doing all that. We gonna make sure we locked all the way in before I pop out any more babies. I ain't playing about that. Like I always tell myself growing up, I was not gonna be one of them females that have 25 baby daddies. I'm not doing it. I respect myself too much as a young lady. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. And I'm definitely not going to go out there and have a sperm donor baby either. That's definitely not going to happen. So at the end of the day, if you truly want a man that you keep talking about you want, you gotta exude all of that. You gotta know how to shut the up. You gotta know how to take criticism. You gotta let him be the leader, because he's going to lead you. And if you don't want to be led, you're not going to get a six-figure man. I don't know why women, like Kendra G just said, stop talking about these six-figure men, because the majority of y'all will never get one. I mean, when I say get one, I mean be in a long-term relationship one. You're never going to be in a long-term relationship with one. You know why? Because they are leaders. They don't follow, they lead. And if you don't want to be led, you're not going to get one. And keep him. You might get him. I ain't going to say you ain't going to get him. You might get him, but you ain't going to keep him. See, I'm able to stay with mine because, again, I been understood what it takes to be a young female. I've been knowing this since I was a kid. Like I said, this ain't new to me. So that's why even before I started dating the man that I'm dating now, a lot of older men are highly attracted to me because of the way I carry myself, my mentality. I'm a very beautiful young lady, so they tell me, because I don't see it. I always be like, yeah, I don't know how y'all think I look 18, 19, but okay, because people really think I look like that young. I don't see it when I look in the mirror, but whatever. The fact remains is that I hold myself to a higher standard, and I treat all men, I don't care what color they are, with respect. Even if they disrespect me, you know what I do? Yeah, I walk off on them, because I ain't got time. I'm not disrespecting no men. I ain't doing it. If you want to be whatever, that's on you. That's, you want to do that, be my guest. I know how to walk away from you. So with that being said, that's why a lot of older men are attracted to me, because the way I carry myself, the way I respect men. I don't disrespect men. I understand their roles and their position, just like I understand my role and position. So with that being said, I don't want to hear nothing else she got to say. I definitely don't want to hear what Kim G got to say. Even though I know she gonna be right to a certain degree, because she actually do hang around those type of men. So I know she will be speaking some facts, but I can speak my little facts also, because I'm actually in a relationship with a man that's, very respectful, very intelligent. And if anything, in these last 2 years, he's made me an even better woman than I already was before we met. But he just didn't just made me even higher, because again, he's a leader and I'm following him. So if you like me to do some more Kendra gang ish, let your sister know, because until then, I'm out.